Alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson, I'm Adam Cavalier. On the Bojangles postgame report, Chuck, a gritty 67-60 victory over Wingate, only your second one of the year. When trailing with under 5 minutes left in the game, but you close the contest on a 13-1 run. What did it take to get it done late?
We had foul trouble the entire game.
Yeah.
25 personal fouls. Jared Johnson fouls out. Josh Rogers fouls out. Antoine Davis only plays 25 minutes.
He's played 40 minutes or more in 6 straight games.
He has foul trouble the entire game. Really never got into a rhythm. But thankfully, that last 3-4 minutes, we were able to have veterans on the floor. We had 4 seniors on the floor a lot, and those guys knew a little bit about winning time and how to finish. So the credit goes to our seniors and the veteran leadership we had.
Let's talk about Kevin Leatherwood for a moment. Leatherwood bombs away from the right wing with the shot clock winding down, drills a 3 to give you a 4-point lead with 60 seconds left. What was that play? Was it for Leatherwood?
No. It was more or less sort of busted kind of action, but thankfully, Kevin's a kid that makes shots. He's not had a lot of great opportunities this year, but he's a veteran. He's invested, and when the opportunity presents itself, he's able to deliver. So, when he shot it, it looked very good. I mean, before he even got through, in my mind, I thought he's made that thing. So, thankfully, that was able to give us a little bit of cushion, and we needed that cushion because it was just a nip and tuck back and forth game until the very end.
It's just your second win of the season when you don't have a 10-point lead at some point. In the contest, your largest lead was 9, but you hold Wingate without a field goal, for that final 7:43. The first half of that really was because of foul. I mean, every trip down the court, it seemed like teams were shooting free throws.
It was insane. I mean, we had 25 fouls. They took 34 free throws. And, the way we play, typically we don't foul very much.
Yeah.
So I guess the credit goes to Wingate and their plan. They were very, very aggressive to attack us off the dribble. We did a terrible job of our closeouts and containing the ball. Our spot discipline in our zone was not as disciplined as it needed to be. And, we got ourselves into a bind. And, you can't guard free throws. I mean, if you look at our defensive numbers overall, 60 points, 35 from the field, 23 from the 3, I would take those every day. It tells you should get a win. But, when they take 34 free throws and make 25 of them, you're going to have a problem. And that was the difference.
Let's look at that field goal drought. What'd you do defensively to handcuff the Bulldogs down the stretch?
Well, I thought, if anything, again, our veterans, we went with the veterans.
Yeah.
We had 4 seniors on the floor a lot there at the end. And those guys were just determined to try to get this win. They knew in their tenure here they had not beaten Wingate at home. It's the only team we've not beaten here. And that's been our crawl. And you could see, I could sense in the huddles what was being said. I could sense just in our team huddles on the floor that those guys were going to go down swinging at least. But thankfully that they've got enough of an experience base that we were able to just to finish it out when it was winning time.
How you bring up, it's your first win here at Holt Fieldhouse over the Bulldogs. You do have 2 road victories over them. This senior class's first win over the Bulldogs here at Holt. Just how meaningful is that?
Well, we value every opportunity. We value every win. So we don't make this one any bigger than the other ones necessarily. But you are aware that, and those guys are aware that we had not beaten them here for a multitude of reasons. I mean, Wingate is I've said it before. Brian Gooden and his staff do an outstanding job. They've got great players. They've won. They've got a great scheme. So, they've been able to just do what they do consistently. And does this mean a lot? Yeah, I mean, but again, like I told our guys, the game's over. We move on to the next one. We play Monday, a snow game, make it game Monday, and we've got to turn around. And this one's over, and we've got to move forward and start preparing for our next opponent.
Chuck, pleasure as always. We'll talk to you Monday, not at Gondolier, but at Brevard.
Great. Thanks, Adam.
Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Eagles victorious tonight, 67-60